All right, making sure we are ready to go here. And we are. All right, so hello, one and all. Welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's your boy, Sir Black29, still a gamer. And welcome back. First stream of the year took about a month, like the last day of the month. But hey, we're here. We're finally back. I miss y'all. Miss being back on the Twitch machine, but we are back and ready to get back into the streaming saddle. A phrase I've used countless times last year, and hoping to kind of be a bit more consistent. Hoping. But you know, but yeah. But tonight we're here to vibe. We're here to play some Sonic Superstars and top out a title, cause figured get my streaming shoes back on, playing a game I'm a bit familiar with at this point. Superstars is still a fairly recent Sonic game, came out a few months back. Actually, I haven't really talked about it on Twitter, actually, thinking about it right now, so I can give my thoughts about Superstars right here and now. I've played through it a couple of times on my own since it first came out. Now we'll do a playthrough on the Twitch machine to kind of, again, get back into the mood of streaming. Figured, again, kind of playing a game that you know, can help a lot in getting you back into rhythm. So, let's first get hydrated here. There's no gotta stay hydrated. Alright, before we start, I want to give a quick shout out here. Lucha and Lattes, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. You noticed that they followed during the my downtime. So quick shout out to Lucha. Yeah, it has been a little over a month or so since the last stream, but without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Let's playing this bad boy on Steam, of course. So let's boot it up and get this party started. Very fitting I do a Sonic game, since of course a new Sonic title got announced during the state of play. We can talk about that in a little bit. Right now, focus on this. I really do like how the 2D Sonic games now have these little cool little opening animations. I just really like that trend a lot. You know, Sonic CD, of course, was the pioneer of this sort of deal. I'm glad they started to implement that into newer releases. Like Origins had it, of course, Mania had it, and now this. Look at all those Sonics, man. They're all going fast. And we shall too. Yeah! Alright, so welcome on into Sonic Superstars, the latest addition to the 2D Sonic series. And you have all the faces you come to know and love: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and who's that on the right? Oh, she hit. But yeah, that's the new character made by one of the original designers of Sonic, Naoto Oshima. He came back to help out in development, and he was the one who designed Trip. He was one of the new faces in town. Alright, so I'm gonna make a new save file here. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do the regular story mode here. And I'm gonna play as Tails. I've done a playthrough with both Sonic and Amy, but we're gonna play as Tails. At least to start things out. So, Fang the Sniper, or Fang the Hunter as he is now, he's back along with a new character, Trip, and Sheila Trip. Basically acting as the guy for Fang and Dr. Robotnik, but of course Sonic and Pals are there to try and thwart their plans. So let's get thwarting, shall we? Yeah, we can't have that, can we? Alright, Bridge Island Zone, Act 1. Let's get it, shall we? Alright, so Sonic Superstars was first announced during the Summer Games Expo last summer. I thought it looked pretty interesting, actually. You know, another 2D side-scrolling Sonic game. You know, got our fair share of those, recently. Of course, Mania came out a while ago. Of course, we had Origins come out, so... But yeah, this game you can play Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy along a trip when you will beat the main story. And essentially, it's just the same thing as the regular, Sonic games of old. Get to point A to point B, jump on Badniks, collect those rings, and of course, get those Chaos Emeralds. In this game, Chaos Emeralds can do some different alongside giving you your super form, because debut powers. So Blue Emerald here gives us Avatar. So what does that do for us? Someone attack enemies. Alright, so basically we can Shadow Clone Jutsu ourselves. Like so. That can take out enemies and obstacles in our pathway. Also, one note about like the giant rings. Yeah, giant rings are a staple in this game here. You're going to get 1 emerald per zone, which I don't mind because it allows you to get used to the emerald power, like for each like zone. And plus, you're going to go back to play the game again, with all the emeralds anyway. So I don't mind that change. I think it's really cool. I think it's a cool touch. Now, if you find a giant ring after you already got that zone's Chaos Emerald, you get a chance to earn some medals. And the medals are used to basically customize like a little robot you can create for multiplayer. And also, this game has multiplayer. I've not tried it out yet, but I've seen some gameplay. Multiplayer, and it gets like chaotic in the worst kind of way. So it might be, as of right now, it's only locally, I believe. I don't think there's online like play. I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that. I know battle mode is. I think battle mode is like online, but yeah, unless you like Parsec though on Steam, you can only play like co-op like locally. And that applies to like the version on consoles, of course, because it came out on PC alongside Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series consoles and all that. So it's on everything. But yeah, as far as Tails goes, Tails, of course, he can fly for a little bit. He will get tired and such. And also, these guys, this game has some absolute unit lookies, animal buddies, trapped in those capsules. And also, one thing to note that this game does not have lives, so you can die as many times as you want. You can keep on going. But if you get 100 rings, you get a medal. So at least the rings, have like some value outside of just, your score and keeping you alive, obviously. But of course, rings are your life force. You want to make sure you have at least one. As long as you have at least one ring, you can get hit and you won't die. But if you get hit without getting a ring, then you die. And that's no good. Oh, and I was thinking finding these like hidden portals here that you can get some rings like so. All right. Oh, hello. We got a. Let's see. All right. Sorry, really long messages in the chat. I saw a bot. Yeah, your bot. Wow, Bob, my first stream back. How rude. Yeah, in terms of, like my overall thoughts about Superstars, I think it's a really decent kind of game. You know, like the big thing that people were worried about were controls and all that, and happy to say the controls like feel great. Like all the characters, the characters feel good to control. You play us and all that. The like the stage layouts for the most part are pretty solid. Momentum is there. Like it feels good. I would say Mania and Three Knuckles are still better games. I probably prefer those to this. But I still think Superstars like does some pretty cool things here and there to kind of make it like stand apart from the other like 2D Sonic games. But I do have some gripes that we'll touch on as we go here. So you have a boss fight here. You can also use the shoulder buttons to cycle through your emerald powers, if you so please. Alright, but the thing about the boss fights in this game is that unlike in regular 2D Sonic games, you can only like hit them like once, and you have to wait for them to like be open for another attack, as opposed to in older games you can like pretty much like wail on most bosses, and get them over with really. For the most part, like the emerald powers can kind of mitigate that. But there are still plenty of bosses in this game that do overstay their welcome, and we'll get to those in due time, I assure you. I assure you. Well, the cool thing about the emerald power is I think help you speed up battles like so. So, Avatar is one of the best ones for dealing with bosses because it is a screen wide thing. So that in the next emerald power we'll get are like the big like boss beaters really. All right, Tails got through Act 2. Let's go. Go, Tails, go. Alright, next up, Speed Jungle. Other than I say, the soundtrack... I'd say, first of all, the soundtrack has like a bunch of like names tied to it. I know Junshino like put in some tracks here and there. Pretty obvious which ones are his, honestly. T. Lopes put in some tracks. Of course, he's the one who composed the OST for Mania. And a couple other names, chipped in as well, which I do want to shout out because some tracks this game really do go hard. I think the soundtrack is a mixed bag. Because again, there are some really good tracks in here, really some good bangers in here. But there also are a couple that just kind of like, this is not banging. Yeah, I mean that's one want to shout them out. Yeah, let's see, Takahiro Kai, Hidenori Shoji, and Rintaro Soma are also more contributors to the game's OST. I want to shout them out too because the Sonic game has to have a good OST. This one does, Again, some tracks better than others, but overall, I say it's still some good stuff in here. All right. So these emerald challenges here, I didn't get to explain these during the opening bits here. Basically, you have to Spider-Man your way to the Chaos Emerald using these like orbs around you. You have to make sure you collect rings, because of course there's a timer. Run out of time, you get booted out. You know, and interesting stages. You know, I don't mind these at all. I've got Bullet. Love this one. It's kind of like a more controlled, like, burst power up from Sonic Colors DS, which they also brought back for Sonic Forces. Think about it like that. Only have like better control. Yeah. As in, like, you can like better like direct where you want to go with it. Also, the checkpoints. If you have enough rings, you can go to a little bonus stage. I'll try to show out. I'll definitely show up at least what it's all about. But not quite as fun as like things like in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But and of course your reward in those are more medals. And maybe one of these days I can convince my friends to boot up Parsec. We can like do a stream of this multiplayer and see how well it goes. Probably not well, but I think it may make for some fun shenanigans. All right, here I'll show one. I'll show one off. Just get out of the way because I don't anticipate doing this. Doing these like more than like once. But yeah, these are the Sonic 1 special stages, but now they're bonus stages. So you can get up to 3 to 5 medals. They just gotta navigate to the medal in each like little like section here. Yeah, they're usually like 3 to 5 little sections you have to navigate to. Surprisingly enough, though, you don't get an achievement for getting all the rings in one of these things. I tried that, I didn't get anything else. I felt so gypped. Like, all that hard work for nothing. Oh, it's over there, I believe. Alright. Yeah, this one only has 3 medals, so those will get put to good use, as I'd never, because I'm not playing the multiplayer in this one. Yeah, all occasionally you might see Sonic's pals in the background, like, doing shit. Like, before I went into the, like, the bonus stage, saw a song in the background, being a menace. Alright, but we got a mini-boss here. The unit is trapped, we gotta save it. Yeah, I want to say this song is one of the ones that Junzo No composed. It has like a weird like twang to it that tries to mimic like the Sonic like Genesis like tunes. It's probably to know, and usually it doesn't like work all that well because like when it came to like Sonic Origins for instance, um when he had to like remake the tunes of that game that were copyrighted because of legal issues and all that. Like remixes in that game for like things like Carbonite, Ice Cap, and Launch Base, they didn't sound so good in that game. And you compare like pair those tracks like the ones like the beta and like the original ones, those sounded great. Hell, even like the mini versions that we use like the Sonic and Knuckles collection on the PC, like those sounded better than what Origins did to those tracks. Yeah, I think Chanel is like he's good at like making like original songs, but when it comes to like emulating like the the Genesis era games, like not so much. All right, we got a choice. Get to go to Act Sonic or Act 2. We'll go to Act Sonic because there are a handful of zones where you get to play as one character, even though you're not playing as them. In this case, we get to play as Sonic for this one here. All right. Also, I will say, Speed Jungle probably has some of the best tracks in the game. Oh, our first encounter with Fade Hunter. Not the last one. This one isn't as bad as the next one we'll get to. But I think we'll probably cycle through all the characters for this. You know, we'll play as Tails for a little bit, then we'll go to Knuckles and Amy, and then we'll have it off with Sonic for the last couple of like stages. So I was gonna do like all Tails, but I thought let's give the whole gang some time to shine a little bit, yeah. Yeah, Sonic is Sonic. Yeah, you still have the drop dash maneuver from Sonic Mania that they put in as seen first in that game. Still works well. Sonic is so Sonic. I gotta say, Sonic's face, like when like standing around, like I don't know why, like yeah, like have like this expression all the time when he's like saying still, like the ooh. I think that's kind of just a bit off, but other than that, those animations, like other wrestling, like look fine. I gotta say, this game looks really good. Mania's still a good looking game. Going back, pixel art style and all that. But I don't mind 3D models for 2D games. I think the theme looks great, honestly. If these just want to, basically just playing avoid Fang's attacks, really. Ooh, got a medal. I feel so special about that. Oh yeah, also there are power-ups in this game that you barely even see. That's for this game. I barely ever see any item boxes. Like, you still have to have the shield in this game. But I barely even find shield in this game. In a way, I guess it makes a little bit of sense because of the emerald powers, but still, it's kind of weird. Yeah, you do have your speed shoes, you have invincibility, and you also have your you also have this like ring barrier thing that draws in rings, but it does not protect you from attacks. So you can still get hit and lose your rings with it on, which is very bizarre. Man, this guy keeps hitting me, man. All right, that is a one-hit KO laser, I believe. So we gotta avoid that bad boy. All right, but we're in a clear though. Oh, there they go. All right, we got the Axe Sonic. All right, so we get our tally at the end: rings, time, score. Even though our score isn't displayed on the screen for some reason, but it's there. Hey, hey, hey! Stop being mean to trip, bang. You're a dick. This track slaps though. Ba, 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 ba. All right, Speed Jungle Act 2 have a really cool gimmick. You're in the dark, you have a little butterfly helping you out to light the pathway for you. Ba, 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 ba. Oof, those are spiky. And spikes are bad. Alright, I guess we're gonna get some more medals. Yeah, get some practice for the Chaos Emeralds in a way, yeah. What? How are y'all doing tonight? Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Hope y'all's year has been going off on the right foot. Also, sometimes the game will light up the icon for the power it wants you to use. You can press the square button to automatically use it, which is pretty cool. Although, if you do get hit while in those powers, you lose them. It just like stops. And plus, you don't have into it. And plus, you can once you use the power, you can't get it back until you cross a checkpoint. Whee! Oh, now we're in the background for a little bit. Yeah, look at all those tails go. There's got to be at least like 40 tails on screen right now. But yeah, I can see right there the avatar is like crossed out, but now it's back because we crossed the checkpoint, and that's good. All right, boss time. All right. So this guy is invulnerable to our attacks. So what do I gotta do? You will see. You will all see. Yeah, make him hit himself like that. Alright, let me just do a bit of adjusting because the mic arm is in the way of my monitor a little bit. Alright. Alright. That should be better right there. You want to come up your jump height just right to make sure you hit the guy. Alright, so because of tails, we can just, like, go in the corner like this and just hide in that attack. Like, my strat initially was to try to, like, duck in the corner, but he can still hit you like that. So we have tails, just fly up in the sky for a few moments, and then, yeah, no care. Alright, most of these guys like take like 6 or so hits, I believe. Because some of these boss fights can go on for a bit too long. Remember that note. Again, because you can't like cheese boxes really in this game. Kind of like similar kind of reason why some people don't like the boss fights in like Sonic Rush, because they have to like, sit and wait for opening to attack Eggman. Kind of like that, although in this game's case, it could be a lot worse. Let me tell you, some of these later boss fights. Holy shit, I'm not ready for those. Over here, sir. Eek. Reminds me of that one moment where Eggman trapped Sonic in the little spike trap in like the Mania animations. Alright, welcome to Sky Temple. I want to say this one only has one act. Yeah, like there are some levels in this game only have like one act. Most have two, like like regular days, but some only have just the one. I want to get back up here. No, okay, we'll go here, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this level here as Tails, and then we'll swing on by to a new character. Oh, don't worry, Tails, I've got this. Not there though. There's Knuckles. Knuckles. Oh, there is a giant ring. Let's grab it. Alright. A purple emerald. And also alongside the the orbs here, there are also mines that can impede your progress really. As well as these as well as like some walls that can get in your way. You have to navigate around. Alright. I gotta... Yeah, those little boost pads there can help you get some rings. Like get like 10 rings out of those usually. Just wanna try to get those when you're running low on rings. Luckily you can just like, quit the game and go back and the ring will still be there if you like fail. Like in Mania. Vision. Reveals hidden items. This one is very situational, really. Like, I don't only use that one very often, even when the game tells me to. Yeah, as you expect, like, some powers better than others. Vision is one of those ones that I don't use that often, really. Alright. Who likes Arkanoid? I know I do. I remember back in the day, there was like a Sonic Arkanoid clone that was on like the Sonic website that I used to boot up every now and then. It was like Sonic 06 themed, I believe. Yeah, like Sonic Shadow or Silver. Yeah, see right there. Want you to use it right there. There's some platforms. That's about it. You also have one on standby, like so. But if you get hit, you have to you'll lose it. You have to pick it again. But it's a habit though. Like once you actually use it, you won't get it back to cross the checkpoint. Yeah, use Avatar to clear the way here. Yeah, Avatar has some pretty good utility. Oh, I guess we're going here now. Neat. All right, here, I'll show a bullet for you. All right, that was bullet. What do you think? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, one thing I will give this game a nod over Mania for is the fact that the zones are all original. Granted, like some usually tropes are pretty familiar, but these are all like new zones, so at least has like that going for it, which I do respect. This part reminds me a lot of the tornado sequence from Windy Valley in SA1. All right, yeah, this is a one-act zone, as you can tell by a boss fight right here. This one gives me a lot of vibes to one of the boss fights in Sonic Advance 3. The one in the ice level, you had to navigate navigate toward Eggman. I have no rings. This is gonna go swimmingly. Yep, now you have to wait for him to do a little jig. I never did that before until now. That's funny. I was gonna say, did that mess up the music right there? But no, all good. That's not good though. I'm not sure why that can happen right there, but whatever. All right, we'll skip the intro for the boss right there. You can tell we've been in this level for about 5 minutes. I say this goes too long for a 2D game IMO, but that's just me. So I can get a hit on him during the end. Yeah, there we go. I believe one more cycle will take him out. Well, yeah, basically you're playing the waiting game a lot in these boss fights. And that's why they go on for way too long. Uh-oh. Alright. And want to know what happens when you die during these boss fights? Especially when you have, like, 5 hits on him. Guess what? You gotta do it again. So I'm trying my damnedest to get this last hit on him. I don't want to do this boss fight again. There. Alright. And hit the capsule. And we're good to go. Yeah, if you get a fruit, you unlock like a fruit stage for that zone, I believe. Alright. So we're gonna return the world map and we're gonna change out our character here. And we'll go for someone else for the next couple of stages. But where does that balloon go to, I wonder? Let's check one thing here. New products. Alright, I can show off the shop for you here real quick. Yeah, this is where you go to use those medals and customize like a little robot here. Got some heads you can use. Customize the body. We can give him a dad bod. You can buy some colors, legs, all of them. And you can go to that customize your bod here. Give him the dad bod. Why not? All right. So let us change to let's go with Amy. All right. Yeah, Amy is probably my favorite character in this game. Of course, they added Amy for Origins, and of course, she is a playable character in this game here. Welcome down to Pinball Carnival. Alright, so like in Sonic Origin, basically you have a double jump, and hit the ground running after you rev up like hold X in the air and land, get a little hammer swing attack on the ground for a little bit. Although I don't like in Origins, like Amy actually has like a proper like double jump. Like Amy's like double jump in Origins, it's kind of more like an insta shield than it is a double jump because you don't get any height in Origins. Whereas here is a full on double jump, and that makes Amy like really fun to play as, honestly. I'm glad Amy is getting more and more, play time in the Sonic games, like both 2D and 3D. Alright, I need to get up there. Basically, the strat is to try to corner it. Strat that is not going to work very well right here. Unless I can pull off a miracle right here. Wow! How do I do it? I always believed in myself. Alright, got a Chaos Emerald and a new power. Water. Again, this one is pretty situational. But I just have a really cool use that I learned about on Twitter. We're sure what it does. Allows you to go up waterfalls. But also allows you to survive being crushed, which I didn't know about until I saw a clip about it on Twitter, which made it go from like a meh power up to a okay power up. It's like, okay. Added function? Okay, I can respect that. So I'll try to remember that. We get to levels that have more crushing obstacles in our pathway. Yeah, welcome down to Pinball Carnival. I do expect to see pinball/casino theme level of a Sonic game. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty cool one. Love the aesthetics here. Music is pretty bopping. Everything you want in a thing you want in your pinball Sonic game. I think we're going the wrong way. I think we want to go this way actually. Yeah, this seems more right to go to the right. Yeah, this track is a bopper too. Like, I remember this is like one of the facts they put out on the official like Sonic Twitter account during the pre-release. Oh, want to go that way. Alright. Get some rings. Get those things. I tried rhyming. How's my timing? Good, bad, or pretty rad? I believe we're close to a boss fight, and we are. Right, this one, I like to cheese with the boss power, with the emerald powers, because I ain't got time for that. They want you to hit those, like, you know, these, like, medals here. I ain't got time for that, man. Like, what you want to do is hit like, those medals right there to get the, like, the clown to kind of droop downward. But you can, again, emerald power. You can cheese it. Here's the legitimate way to do it. Look at that unit. Look at that big pig. Look at him roll away. Look at him go. Like a spin dash, almost. Yeehaw. Got to Act 1. Sweet. Alright. Let's see. I'll show you guys an act fruit just once. See, the kind of akin to like those like bonus stages in like Sonic Lost World. Basically the goal is to get as many rings as possible. You guys never guess what your reward is for all that, though. Maybe guys a little time to guess what you get as a reward for getting for these levels here. I want that balloon. Like I don't get it apparently. I say this track's pretty funky too. All right. All right, look at our score. Look at that. If you guess medals, you're correct. All right, new products. Eucalyptus. Cool. Anyway, Act 2 of Pinball Carnival. All right. So this one gotta have some quick reflexes for this one. Gonna have to jump from coaster to coaster. Ooh, look at vision. Look at all the things we can see. They're somewhere, I assure you. We saw them. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh. No, thank you. But yeah. Also, just like in Mania and like Three Knuckles, there are plenty of giant rings scattered throughout the level. So if you fail a Chaos Emerald mission, Chaos Emerald stage, you can have more chances to obtain them. And I'm pretty sure, like in every level has a couple. Even the final, even the last stage of the main game has one, at least one. And thank God I found it too, because during my first playthrough, that was when I needed to get that last Chaos Emerald on my first playthrough. I want to go downstairs. I think get to see a lot more like like ghost house aesthetics like littered throughout this act, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and definitely leans into the theme park aesthetics quite a bit. You hear like that that little blinking noise right there. That means that the train's about to give out. You better jump. Or else it's gonna crash. Ah. Eek. Yeah, I don't like it in other games. I'm not really too worried about losing rings because, you know, so I'm like I think like my third time trying to get to the whole game like fully, like third fourth time really. So that's like the kind of the beauty of like 2D Sonic games. Getting used to like the level layouts to try to find your own like big pathway to get to a stage, as quickly as possible without taking too much damage. So while I'm still learning the ins and outs of each level, I will admit there are like some places that the enemy placement can be a bit better, but there's so plenty of spots to go fast and get some chains with combos upon those badniks and all that. Again, Amy allows for the best of that because of her hammer swings. Yeah, Amy is a really, really fun character. There I go. Oh, well, the botch. Yeah, like I said earlier, all the characters are pretty fun to play as. Including like the new character Trip. Like she has her own story. Once you beat the main story at least once, it's kind of like the and Knuckles portion of like Three Knuckles, where Knuckles has their own like campaign and own like pathways and all that. Albeit a lot harder, a lot more bullshit than the main story. I might do her playthrough at a different time. Not tonight though. We're just gonna go with the main story, which means I'm probably not gonna do the final boss fight just because that boss, the final boss in this game is also a pain in the ass because it takes forever. All right, so the game wants you to use those little wheels there to reach Eggman when he drops them low enough to you. My shot is, well, he's full right there, but that didn't work. But Amy's radius is like so good. She can like reach Eggman like that. Like, what's that boss gimmick? Amy says, "Fuck that! I'm the boss gimmick, bitch." And there goes Pinball Carnival. Woohoo! All right. Next up, Lagoon City. All right. Our water level. Now, if you expect, the water emerald power will be our best friend for this level. Yeah, it gives me a lot of vibes to water palace from Sonic Rush. Only in a classic setting. Gotta say, I really dig the vibes here. And the music too. Like Act 2 especially has some really, really good music. Get up there. Thank you. Alright, so underwater you can like do like a little dash right there. Of course, you can go up here. Oh, found a gold badnik. Yeah, each zone has a gold badnik you can defeat. It's actually an achievement too. If you like, kill all of them, you get an achievement for that. I have not done that yet. Yeah, I'm still missing like a third of the achievements for this game, so I've not gotten all of them yet. One day I will. Yeah, look at that boss fight. Again, Amy can make a complete joke of these boss fights a lot of times. Not there, though. But yeah, basically, this guy will actually make the floor electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Not there, though. That boss fight didn't take too long. Yeah, when the boss fights can actually, like, not last, like, 5 minutes, they're alright. Honestly, if, like, like, cut down the hits they need, like, these boss fights wouldn't be, like, wouldn't be so bad for the most part, Like, I understand no one, have, like, players, like, wail on enemies, boss fights all the time, but they gotta cut off at some point, because you have, like, levels that go on for almost, like, like 10 minutes in a 2D game. There goes Strip. Ah. Aw. Don't worry. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here. Alright. This level you play as Amy by default anyway. This is Act Amy. There are a lot of fruits here. I have a little fruit counter at the bottom left. It does something, I'm sure. Besides, track down many fruits you've taken out. Yeah, the larger the fruit, the more points it's worth, I believe, so... This song's pretty good, too. That fruit's a badnik. You don't want that. That is that edible. I love Amy's camera swing so much. Like, again, Amy is a really fun character in this game. Of course, underwater you get air bubbles you can use to get air. Of course, don't drown. Drowning's bad, okay? Ooh, too much air on that one. So y'all been the chat been playing recently, game-wise, so far? For me, I've been getting back into playing Animal Crossing. I've been doing some neat stuff to my island, so that's been fun. Also been playing the new Prince of Persia game that Ubisoft put out earlier this month. It's a kind of like a Metroidvania kind of game that I'm actually really liking so far. I remember when they like first showed it off during the the last direct, like it looked pretty interesting, so picked it up, and I am liking it thus far. Ooh. Gotta push this though. Whoa! Aw. Don't worry. We'll help ya. Hop on. Hop in. Take the sweet spruce. Hop in. But sir, I said hop in. Alright, so now we're carrying Trip on our backs. So this does mean that we can't like spin jump, so we have to platform carefully. And also it means we are a bit slow running around as a result. Probably due to her helmet. I'm sure that's probably the thing that's like weighing her down the most. Although on the title screen you can tell what she looks like under the helmet. I gotta say, you know, I do like Trip. I really do love Trip's design. I think she's a really like neat character. Definitely a good addition to the classic Sonic, family of characters. All right, you're welcome. And an apple as a treat. Bye. Alright, Lagoon City Act 2. Alright, before we move on, I'm going to take a quick break because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll catch y'all back here in a few minutes. So y'all go. You just gotta do it. I'll catch you here in a few. BRB. All right, we have returned. All right, let's get back into things, shall we? With Lagoon City Act 2. As I alluded to earlier, this one is a banger. I believe this is definitely one that T Lopes put out for us. Look, a shield. One of the few times in this game you can get a shield. Also, a little Bubba gimmick that was brought back from Mania, which actually was a thing back in like when the I think it's like Sonic 1 or Sonic 2 on Game Gear. Slap Game Gear first like had that idea of Sonic being in a giant bubble. And they brought it back. Alright, I believe there's a giant ring somewhere around here. Yep. Thankfully, I do have a good amount of these memorized, which is cool. Now it's gonna make it cooler and get the emerald. Alright. Alright, we can get some rings here. Have insurance. Alright. You basically gotta wait for the reticle to show up. Hopefully. This one might be a wash. So we can do this. We can just go back to the level, to the level select here, and just pick it again. Normally I would just like keep going, but it is still pretty early on in the act that I can just get to it pretty quickly. Because again, the earlier I can get these things, the better. So I don't have to worry about them. Because I know for a fact that the later levels are going to take a while, and so I want to get this game, keep things moving. It's moving, if you will. Uh-oh. Oh. Get these little green things down here. You get some rings. Yep, and it's still there for us. Alright, so y'all want to talk about the big news of the day from Sonic? So, for the last couple of days, there have been rumors floating about of a remaster for Generations with Shadow involved as well. And of course, they announced it today. Sonic X Shadow Generations. You'll get Black Doom returning, get some, Record Highway, like Restopoulos is involved, looks like. The Biolizard, which the Biolizard was a fight in the 3DS version of Generations. So I'm intrigued to see how this one's gonna turn out. Hopefully it turns out well. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna try this way. I'm gonna corner it here. Yeah, yep, that's what you gotta do. You got to pretty much like try to go the opposite way and try to corner it like that. All right, gaining power. Ivy. Ooh, this one can be useful in certain boss fights. All right, so basically you can make a long ass vine here and climb it, stand on it, all that. Also has a pretty nice little jingle to it. That one is not a nice jingle. That one hurt. Oh, I heard that countdown. Like, no, I haven't drowned in a Sonic game in a long ass time. I'm not gonna start tonight. That looks like it's not. If I can go down there, but I guess not. So we'll go to the right because that's the right way. All right, once it's used bullet, then we'll give it to. We'll use it then. All right, get some water out of us. So I can climb this quickly. Nope. That was pretty like thick, like thin strand trying to go up, but I tried. And oh boy, I tried. Oh, gotta go up here actually. Tear down this wall! And the pressure will tear down that wall. Alright, speaking of walls, gotta tear down Eggman's wall right here. This boss fight. You know, yeah, this boss fight. Yeah, I misspoke earlier. This one might be a lot of might be a bit of like advanced like 3's boss fight as well. Now you can drown in this boss fight, so do me a favor and don't do that. All right. All right. Well, hey, look, the boss fight's still going. All right. So I'll show you a little demo of how the game wants to do it. Basically, want to navigate up here and do that. Now it's going to move over to the right. I think we'll have to do it again. Now we're going to do it the fast way. And there we go. Look, I still love the scuba suit that they gave Robotnik. Alright, and that's Lagoon City done and done, son. Next. Sand Sanctuary Zone, Act 1. Yeah, I believe this one is also a one-act zone. So, we'll take care of this with Amy, and then we'll swap out for a new character. Yeah, there are actually 11 zones in this game. Very odd number, but yeah, there are 11 zones, and plus the final zone, which is the boss fight. So, I think probably imagine we'll do 3 as we'll probably go with Knuckles next, and we'll cap off the rest with Sonic. Very fitting, I would say. Oh, there we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. 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 Song's pretty catchy too. Well, I will say it's probably one of the more interesting like sand levels in a Sonic game. Right. I don't think the Ivy can kill enemies like so. You like you like just right. Now, here's that ringberry I told you about earlier. Yeah, it draws in rings, but it does not protect you from damage. See? That for you as a demonstration. Actually, I have no idea where I'm going right now. I'm trying to... Yeah, I know... Let me just... So do this here. Yeah, I'm back to where I started. I think I got like a little confused right here. All right, we're back on track. We're moving. We're back in it. I believe I know where to find a giant ring, and I do have to be a bit crafty in trying to get to it, though. Hmm. There it is. All right. Oh boy, medals, my favorite. All right, wait for this thing to go away, and then I believe we go up here. There we go. All right, the yellow emerald. This one is a giant minefield. Oh, if we die right there, we can't have that. We're gonna restart. We're already doing battle time anyway in that stage. Let's just reset the timer in general. We're our time back. Let's see. Am I going the right way? Probably not. I'm gonna go back over here. Actually, I was. I played myself like a fiddle. Alright. Have this pre-selected here. Benny Superstars. Hey, we're all superstars here, Maverick. Also, how's it going? Welcome on in. How is it going? Time to jump up, superstar. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try and get some rings here. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. There we go. First try. And we got a Chaos Emerald. And a new power. And a hot plate. Slow. This one's pretty useful as well. Basically allows you to go the world. Alright. Ready? Start Waldo! First try. First try every time. That's just how we roll. Alright. Yeah, slow, of course, like slows down the environment, slows the enemies, and of course also slows down bosses. Pretty handy, honestly. Like having cat control. Ooh, ooh, ow! Here's any of y'all played Superstars? What are y'all's thoughts on Superstars? I've heard like mostly good response, but of course I'm pretty sure a lot of the complaints about this game are shared among us. Among us. The boss fights are like probably like one of the biggest complaints about this, which I do have to agree with. Like I said earlier, I think this game does a lot of cool things that do set apart from the regular like the earlier like 2D Sonics. Look at that cartoony like snake. Speaking of, it's boss time. Hi. Alright, here's the boss fight that goes on way too long. Even the intro goes on way too long. That was like 15 seconds. Alright, so you have to wait for him to do his attack each time. Alright, and then you have to wait for some enemies to pop on out like so. If you can hit the blue guys just right, you can hit him back at him. Otherwise, you have to wait for him to come on out like that, pop out, boom. And now, lather, rinse, repeat. Now I'm going to go back there, spend some more time back there doing this for 15 seconds, and I can hit him again. And that's why dying in these levels is a pain in the ass, because guess what? If you die, yeah, we do at least 3 minutes of a boss fight. More than likely. This one is probably one of the worst. This one is by far one of the worst. Because of the fact that he's mostly in the background all the times, you can't like chase him out with like the powers. He has to be in the foreground, which he might be coming right here shortly, actually. Yeah, see, yeah, none of those hit him. I'm not sure how he avoided all that, but he managed to avoid my avatar attack. And that's very rude of him. I believe over here. Yeah, you definitely want to hit those blue guys there to make the boss go faster. I want to see if we can time that just right and get a hit on him, but I haven't done that yet. So rude. It really is. Why do you gotta be so rude? Just know I'm Hedgehog too. Hey! It's December Moon. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rudeness should be banned. Absolutely. I agree. 1000%. We're all about being kind and going fast here in these parts. Alright, so... hydrate. Right. Head on back over to the world map and we'll change out characters. But what's that sound? We'll find out in a moment. Alright. So we will go to Knuckles. Oh yeah, also, I forgot you can play as Lego versions. There's just cosmetic, really. But, and also Amy has like a classic version costume that you got if you sign up for the newsletter. Which I think this is like the last week for that, so if you haven't gotten the newsletter yet and still want that code, do it now before it goes away forever, I assume. But yeah. Yeah, we'll go as Knuckles in his regular design here. Here for next level here, the Press Factory. Definitely in the same kind of vein as like the Press Garden for Mania. Let me tell this one was made by Jun Channel, but I don't defend this track. This track is actually pretty good. I actually like this track a lot. Alright, so main gimmick about this act is you see that terminal, that piston in the background? When it like lights up all 5 lights, then it's gonna pound the ground and you'll jump up like so. So you wanna make sure you watch where you're on the ground and make sure you don't, get bounced around too much. And also that does show on certain floors as well when the bounce will happen. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I think this level definitely has like some pretty unique gimmicks to it. Like some I find annoying, and I don't blame them. But once you get like once I got used to the timing and all that, like I think these are like pretty like neat gimmicks. Oh yeah, also Knuckles, of course, he can still glide and climb aboard walls like so, and also get crushed. That's also a thing that can happen with Knuckles or anyone really. Oh, that's not a feature though. That's the bad thing. Goodbye, Shield. It was nice knowing you for like 5 seconds. Yeah, like yeah, I still don't know why they're so like item stingy in this game. Like, I barely find anything really in this game. Mostly like ring boxes, really. Even then, like this game like gives you a ton of rings. Like definitely like probably one of the most like ring happy games in the series. I'd say. When I think about Knuckles, though, we can glide over that shit. Don't worry about the floor at all. Uh-oh. Oh! Holy shit, I should have gotten crushed there, but the iframe saved us being crushed right there. You know, I don't think I've ever found a giant ring in this level yet, actually. Yeah, so you want to spin dash, like, in this part here, so you don't get bounced back up to the, back upstairs, like so. Oh. Yeah, although the bounce can also affect you on walls, too. I don't know why, I love this little gimmick here. You have to, like, hit the center 3 times to escape, like, the little trap right there. That's fun. I like that. Let's say, please give me a ring. I beg you. Vision? What's over here, I wonder? Something good, I hope? Medals! My favorite! I need more of those medals. Not really. I have no idea where I'm going right now. I like to get hit right now, man. More hazers. Lovely. Isn't it? Alright. Okay. This section is pain, but Knuckles' glide help us out right there. All right, boss time. against Piston Monkey. And kind of, you know, reminds me a lot of the Sonic 1 final boss. Want to be under the one that won't crush you. Alright, that was a nice little trade. Uh-oh. Other way. Alright. Look at that unit. Look at him go. I love these absolute unit animals in the capsules. Like, no wonder they want these guys. Like, that's like a whole ass like giant Baddock right there. Knuckles got through Act 1. Oh, by himself. Alright, let's go right to Act 2. What whoa? What whoa? So, get another gimmick for this bad boy here. Alright, so y'all remember that one gimmick from Sonic 3 or Sonic and Sonic Mania, where basically you have to, you know, hit a switch to make sure you don't die. This one's a bit more severe than that, because unlike in Mania, where, like, you know, in say, you know, example in Mania in Oil Ocean Zone, like that chemical gas right there, like chemical gas, you have to, like, you know, clear out with the switches to make sure you don't get, you know, your rings siphoned. This one is pretty similar to that. We have to, like, hit a switch to make sure that drone back there doesn't, you know, catch you. Because once it goes to full danger, that's a one-hit KO. You'll overheat, and therefore you die. And death is bad. Also, really do like the night aesthetic of this one here. I do love when, like, levels in Sonic games, you know, change, like, you know, the time of day, like, during the zone. I think it's really, like, really cool touch. Adds to the world, for sure. Full show. Ooh, that was close. Oh, these, like, rotating orbs here, like, they control a bit differently than how they do in, like, you know, 3 and Mania. And it threw me off as well, because it's not the same. It's weird. It's kind of hard to explain in words. It's gonna have, like, Sonic fans know how those things should control, and they don't control the same in this game. Rocket time! Ow! Alright, avatars, you say. Go Mabadoo. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. The avatars can, like, hit that switch for you. I didn't see that. I didn't know that until now. Ow! Or at least we're by a checkpoint, so, like, no big progress lost. Like, I knew once I had to, like, you know, retreat back, I knew I was a goner. in that scenario right there. Also, it has to be like a full press of the button, not half press. You have to make sure you press it fully, or else it won't count. Alright. This section is probably the one I died the most at. Yeah, because of how weird like these orbs are. They're not the same, damn it. Alright. I think I meant. Oh. Okay, phew. Let's say, I think I might have escaped it, hopefully. Alright, cool. Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me! This is a rental! Alright. But the drone is gone now, thankfully. Now we can get some rings, some the descent, rather. I know words. Sometimes. Alright. It's boss time. This is like the hammer boss fight on steroids from what was it? Advanced 3 was one of the hammer boss fights, I believe. Alright, that was a very dumb spot to stand. Alright, so wants you to pretty much like stand on that hammer like a platform to reach Eggman. Or you can do the old-fashioned way and just use the avatar powers. So like hit him behind like so, like this. This is where Ivy is actually pretty useful actually. And go above and beyond like so. And down he goes. We'll crack the Eggman wide open. And that's the end of that chapter. Alright, now go through Act 2. Woohoo! Oh boy. Golden Capital. This level is weird. Like, it's like one of those like levels in Sonic where I'm not sure what this level wants to be. Like, wants to be pinball, but also wants to be like vertical. I just don't know what this level is trying to accomplish. I mean, I'm indifferent toward it really. So even like the vibe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. I don't hate it. I'm also just kind of confused by what it wants to do. That makes sense? Probably not, but it makes sense to me. I will say one thing. level that you can get a lot of rings in. So a game that would definitely belong in something like New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. Remember that game? The Mario game where it wants you to collect 1,000,000 coins? Why? Because I think the ring barrier and the shield stack. No, never mind. They don't. They don't. I thought they did. That was just a happy coincidence, really. And I realized I just went in a circle. I backtracked by accident. I will say right at the back though, the boss fight in this level is a fucking nightmare. And I'm not looking forward to it. Don't fret. I will rant about it profusely when we get there. It's gonna be great. But first, we gotta get there, and I need to get my shit together and actually like get moving. As we have not done much. Oh, golden ring. Neat. And I didn't know that was there, actually. So that was all planned, obviously. Alright, our last Chaos Emerald here. This one has a bunch of walls in the way. Oop. Yeah, those walls bounce you back. Try to avoid that. Uh-oh. Man, I would love to get this emerald right about now. Alright, no worries. I know more spots. I do want to keep things moving right at this point because it's 10:30. Want to try and get this moving on. I do know a couple more spots at least, so we'll get it back. At the very least, I know there's like one spot in the last level that has a giant ring. Granted, I'm not gonna lose like sleep if I don't get all the emeralds, just cause we're not doing the last story. Final boss fight. Hi, Sonic. Get back here. I'm Knuckles, the echidna. Weird thought. Everyone else, like, when they were younger, like, had no idea how to, like, say the word echidna. Because now I was younger, I used to, call them, like, echidna. Like, to pronounce, like, the CH, but no, it's, like, echidna. That's like a K. Like, oh. Like, when I heard, like, Knuckles, say that in, like, Sonic X, I'm like, oh, that's how it's pronounced. Oh, it's just echidna. I'm also like, what's an echidna? What is that? I know what a fox is. Kind of what hedgehog is, but in echidna. Hmm. But now we know. Yeah, that kind of like a drill from Colors, but not as fast or fun to use. Let's see. There's some rings here for us. Little piggy bank. That's foreshadowing when I say piggy bank. Whee! Alright, boss time. Look! A piggy bank! And it took our rings! Bad piggy. Bad. Basically want to reverse the arena to like get a spot to hit him at, like get hit yourself. Like so. And get those rings back. Oh look, it's the Sonic City boss fight in Tower Tempest. Yeah, even those rings back. I earned those rings. Come on, there we go. Whew, that took a long ass time, didn't it? All right. Yep, Act Knuckles and Act 2. So let's go to Act Knuckles first. Huh? Snap. No! Don't worry. Knuckles will save the day. At night. Golden Capital Zone at Knuckles. This one, of course, you play as Knuckles. I know, I'm shocked too. Alright, and wait for these things to pop us up, like so. But yeah, this is a Knuckles only adventure for this act. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Let's see. Nothing up there, I don't think. Yeah, we'll skip that. I want to not get hit anymore, man. I'm tired, boss. Tired. Alright. Go over there. Go over there, thank you. Let's see. I want to say there's something up there, but we won't know anymore because we're down here. Actually, wait, we can, because I forgot about what we have in our arsenal. I keep forgetting sometimes we have powers we can use. Yeah, I think you can tell the powers are, of course, optional to use because you're not really required at all to beat the level, which is a good thing because levels should be beatable. With the character's natural abilities and the things that the level itself provides you, not so much just the new game gimmick. And it's there as an option, and I do respect that. Alright, I guess Nicholas does not want to climb on that wall until now. I'm not to say, don't knock back down there. I'm warning you. I'm an echidna. Right. I knew that was waiting to happen. I knew it was gonna happen, honestly. Slicer got me. He... Oh, okay. That was kind of cheap, not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Knock knock is Knuckles. Act Knuckles is done. Alright. But what does Knuckles find here, I wonder? How? Treasure. Ooh, an emerald. Oh, it doesn't count as us getting it, though. We still have to collect it ourselves. What? We got him, and then Knuckles the dope and let Fang collect them. And that happens regardless of any character you play as, so we gotta, in this case, we gotta clean up our own mess and get him back. Yeah, actually, right now I don't have. Yeah, actually, right now we don't have any emerald powers to use as a result of Fang taking them from us. Again, more foreshadowing to why the boss fight of this level sucks. Granted, it makes sense not to have them, but still, given what it is. But I will not stop thinking about it, because the boss fight is booty cheeks. I want to get up there, Knuckles. Help me out, Bear. Help me out. Help me out, buddy. Help me. Help you. You know. All right. Got a little platform control here. I didn't see that guy in the background because they blend in so well. So that's nice. Yeah, I literally did not see like these guys here at first. Because they're all gold. I did not see them. I don't know. I like that noise that those like rolling things make. That's just fun sounding. All right. Well, we got our rings back from that hit. Baby steps. Never mind. We took one big baby fall from that one. Yeah, normally that would be a giant ring, but we don't have that right now. So I'm just gonna drop off here because I do not feel like doing that right now. Goodbye. Because we do not need more medals. I assure you, we're good. We're good. Benny! Michael! Hello! Welcome in there, dude. How'd it go, man? How'd it go? Good to see you, man. How's it going? I'm great. How are you? I'm doing all right. Doing my first stream back after about a month or month and a half or so. So, well, now I'm doing all right. We vibe, survive, etc. Just playing some old Sonic Superstars, get back into rhythm. Kind of mic. Eek. I hate this part so much. Hope the year's been treating you well so far. It's been alright so far. Could be better, could be a lot worse, but hanging in there. Hope the year's been good to you as well. Yeah, so I didn't like playing things like Tekken 8 and stuff like that. I haven't been able to come by because I've been kind of busy behind the scenes, but yeah, I hope the year's been good for you as well. So far. Alright, this boss fight sucks. Let me tell you why. For one, it's an auto-scroller. And two, it takes fucking forever. Alright, I gotta hit the boss fight at some point. Yeah, I have to hit Fang. Alright. No rings. You know what that means. I mean, granted we're so early on in the boss fight, but imagine that, but you die when you have like one hit left. Imagine having that happening over and over again. Alright. Alright, now we have to go through the auto scroller where we can hit Fang. He's getting his what they call it, his rig beefed up. Meantime, you have to go through the auto scroller. Like so. Avoid fire. All that. Yeah, Tekken 8 is so awesome, and my power addiction has been starting to go away. Yeah, I've been hearing like pretty good things about Tekken 8. I might give that a shot. Yeah, power has been a buzzing a lot. But dude, Shadow Generations, what the fuck? I know, right? Like, I am very intrigued. Like, the rumor mill has been like floating about like, dude, like Shadow Generations. I'm like, holy shit! It's like, you know, the trailer showed off like, you know, Bestopolis from Shadow the Hedgehog and like, you know, Rugged Highway. Hell, the logo itself like has like that Shadow the Hedgehog like emblem from the like Shadow like game in the logo. Like, I'm very curious like how that's gonna turn out. Like, I'm very intrigued. Yeah, that's correlate well with the release of Sonic 3 in the movie that comes out. I think it comes out like in like December or something like that this year. So still a long ways out from both happening, but still I'm looking forward to both of them. There better be a Playboy Maria section. Dude, I saw a lot of memes where it's like, we have like, both like, we have like both like this and like Sonic like 3 in the same year. Everyone's like, now we can't even see Maria get shot like twice this year. That's crazy. Also, wow, thank God that boss only took 2 tries. I'm so glad. Literally. Although I actually wouldn't mind having, play Maria, getting like more like, backstory about Maria. Get to know her a bit more. But Knuckles, are you alright? Okay. Nope, he's all good. Yeah, fuck you, Fang. Give those back. Those are our emeralds. Uh-oh. Alright, now watch Fang get his comeuppance here. Yeah, Trip turned into a goddamn dragon. That's fun. Like, that's her super form, by the way. And she just blows that shit up like nothing. Like paper. And now we're all friends. We're all Sonic superstars. Still shy one though. Alright. But the game must go on. Cyber Station Zone. This level is pretty cool. Like, look at these aesthetics, man. Look at them. Look at them go. And then, whoa, we're now 8-bit too. That's crazy. In time, old tradition. Robot defeated by a cute animal. As always, been a staple in Sonic since 1991. Oh, China Ring. Cool. Right, we need that one to get the last emerald. Ba, 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 ba. Eek! At the wall. Not the bomb. Yes to the rings, though. I like the rings. Like they're made for me. Like they're drawn to me. But you can definitely you can bet your ass I'm gonna be like doing a stream of Generations Shadow when that comes out. I'm very curious to see like what they changed about the like the original Generations. Because Generations, it's like vanilla Generations is already a damn good game. So looking forward to see how they what they add to it besides Shadow, of course. Oh yeah, first try. Yeah, I definitely recognize at least a few levels in that trailer. Yeah, I think yeah, off the top of my head, like if I had to like choose like levels, they probably put it for Shadow. Like obviously, obviously, Record Highway and Westopolis are the ones we saw in the trailer. Trying to think of what else we could like put in. Definitely like one of like the arc levels from SA2 or Shadow. All right, so the last power we got is Extra. Extra depends on the character you use it as. Knuckles gets like a little like like wind gust punch thingy. Sonic gets homing attack. Tails gets like a weird like tornado attack thing, and Amy gets like a hammer barrage, like kind of like a Hammer Brothers. Amy gets that, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, aside from the arc levels, I'm just trying to remember like other levels in like Shadow they can put in. Oh, dude, one level I can definitely wouldn't mind like seeing, like one of the like early levels in Shadow, Digital Circuit. Like that level was pretty cool. Like like aesthetic wise. Definitely has like some like good good like OST for it too. Prison Island will be a good choice. Yeah, I definitely gotta go back and like see what they can like do. Sky Troops have another like good level from that game. I also like talked about it on Twitter, but I like to imagine like so in the original generations, you're gonna unlock Sonic 1 to play in that game. I joked like imagine what if you can unlock like Shadow the Hedgehog the game in like in like the new generations. That'd be like you know awesome. Get a full Shadow the Hedgehog game alongside Generations Ultimate. Frozen Elements, the one where you sit down, touch of water, slice on a Beyblade, right? Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, Sky Troops is one where like in the sky, where basically you have to like you like fighting up against like both the Black Doom's troops and also like Eggman's troops. Like basically they both have like a little like like turf war in the sky. That one's pretty cool as well. Now we're a mouse. All right, we want to be on the list right here, I believe. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Right, you have to use the robot suit legs to platform. Yeah, yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog. That game is an experience. It sure is. And how? Like that game turns, I think next year, not this year, but next year, it turns 20. And after that, it'll be old enough to drink. I guess as close as we'll get to an actual re-release. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm still looking. Yeah, hopefully at some point I think we can get like a remaster of things like Unleashed. And for me, I will obviously re-release of like Heroes because that's my favorite Sonic game. Yeah, like that. Also, the advanced games as well. I would love to see those get a released as well. All right, it's boss time. Yeah, I guess Eggman and the little robot. Robot. Kind of like the Metal Sonic fight in like CD, in a way. Except not really a race. This boss fight takes forever too. Wow, I managed to get a hit off him off of that. That should not happen, but okay. Oh man. All right. Oh, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. All right, cool. I'll say it. That was too close. Oh, you're in the background, you bugger. Yeah. Problem with this one is that once you. Oh. Hey. Thanks for the sub, Michael. Appreciate it. And we're. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, dude. 23 months a subscriber. A subscriber is you. Much obliged, my guy. Alright, screw this. I'm gonna take care of that right away. Yeah, this boss fight is very, very bad with the whole. You don't have to hit the boss like right away. You have to like wait it out for like at least like 20 seconds. Like I barely hit him right there. I barely got him right there. Fun fact though, the robot does have the appearance of one you make in the robot like shop. So he has the dad bod we put on him earlier. Yep, I knew it. I'm like, as soon as those rings went too far to the left, I'm like, I'm dead right here. All right, thankfully that one bounced like near me. That's a good sign. And I missed my shot right there. Also, the terrain like will change as well. It was also pretty annoying because you can't hit him like that. If it was like one like flat surface, it'd be more tolerable, but it's not, and that's why this boss fight takes forever. That's why it sucks. Ah, God. Not Ghost wants out. God, I can't hit him. This boss fight sucks so much. Like, come on, man. You always say you're welcome. Again, this part's not bad because it's all one even flat surface. Because the fact it wants you to hit him like so quickly, but the terrain like changes, you can't goddamn hit him. Like, it's actual bullshit. Alright, I tried to slow him down right there, but that didn't work. Alright, now I have to dodge lasers while the terrain changes, so it's hard for me to jump properly, you know? Because that is fair and balanced. Yeah, that's my face too, right there. That's your Link face. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. Please, sir, I have to go to work in the morning. Please let it end. In hindsight, I probably should have started earlier than 8:30. But, what's hindsight? Never heard of her. You know the best part about this boss fight is? There's more than this phase. There's more to this boss fight. I'm about to say, if I don't get that ring, I'm dead anyway, so... I might go a bit quiet here, just go into focus mode for a little bit, so don't mind me if I do. Please don't mind me. Here we go. I didn't do a damn thing. Alright. Try again. Yep, I didn't get it fast enough. Nope. Yep, I shouldn't have glider right there, but whatever. Alright, I was very lucky right there. Alright. Think it's over right now, right? Yeah, there's the cap, so it's over, right? Wrong. It's still going. There is no god. Only superstars. Alright, it's over now. I'm not gonna get parts easier because it's easier than the last one, thankfully. Alright. There is a god. Thank God. Alright, it's over. We can move on. Alright, so we'll go back to the road map here. We'll go to Sonic to wrap things up for the last couple levels. Alright. Go to the shop? No. Alright, so let's go to Sonic here. Yeah, we have 2 more levels to go. Alright, Frozen Base Zone. A winter theme level. Alright. For free from Cyber Station. For free! Free! Alright, a shield that'll last like 5 seconds. Oh, better. 10 seconds. And counting. That's cool. Like Shadow. He's the coolest. Although, speaking of, I've actually been hearing also, speaking of Shadow and the Sonic 3, I've been hearing like rumors that Hayden Christensen could be the voice of Shadow. And I heard like some of his like voice clips from like Star Wars. That sounds pretty close to like, you know, Shadow's like voice in SA2. like David Humphreys from like his voice actor from um Episode 2 and Heroes. I wouldn't mind that. That actually wouldn't. That makes actually fits pretty well. I wouldn't mind that. I was very curious to see if there anyone else like Sonic wise to the game to the movie besides Shadow. Although I will reiterate what I said, what I said during a stream like a couple years ago, that the more characters from Sonic you add to the movies, the more you really have to prove the worth of the humans. You know, I think like Sonic's parents, like Tom and Maddie, I believe the names are. I think they've done some good things in the movies. Everyone else though has to and of course Robotnik and Stone, like they're good. You know, Everyone else has to kind of prove their worth to make sure they belong in the movie. Yeah. I would love to get up here. That'd be great. Oh yeah, we're going to be the Supersonic. That was fun for a minute. All right. So anyway, yeah. Once you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can use the wheel to turn super. Of course, to go fast. You're faster. You're invincible to most things, and besides, of course, filling a pit or getting crushed and all that. And of course, it does drain your rings as you're transformed. So, as always. Although I'm pretty sure it's the first time we actually got like a canonical like Super Amy form in a mainline Sonic game. You saw Trip back there, one of a unit like animal help us out right there. Let's get down here, coward. Yeah, this guy will speed out some bombs that will take down the conveyor belts. And that's no good. This boss fight fucking sucks as Trip during her story, though. Can I get some rings? That'd be cool. No rings? Pterodactyl! Dragon Sword! Mastodon! Pterodactyl! Triceratops! Saber-toothed Tiger! Tyrannosaurus! It's a really neat, Pikmin emote there. I should definitely get a Power Ranger emote of some sort for the channel. I know Twitch recently added like more emote slots for folks, so I'll probably take advantage of that at some point. Get my my friend to make some more emotes for y'all. Steam. Go Power Rangers. Do Go Power Rangers. Do 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 do. Go go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. A classic. All right. An Eggmobile, just for us. Neat. All right. So who likes Space Harrier? Anyone? Show hands. Because that's what this next act is. You already know I was singing in harmony, as expected. Wouldn't expect anything less. All right, so Act 2 of Living Base Zone is a little shmup. It's gotta take down all these like little pink UFOs that I believe are also from the Space Harrier, which is also a shmup that Sega created way back when. I just have to go back to we watched some Power Rangers. Because you know I have like, you know, all the seasons on DVD. So I'm more of an R type guy. I'm more of a Galaga kind of guy. Or more so a Galaga arrangement. I haven't played R type myself actually, thinking about it right now. And I know I play a whole lot of shmups myself, really. I think the most like shmup I've really played is like Cuphead, like the airplane levels in that game. Like the most I played, because I played that game a number of times. So I remember Dr. Carl's robot. I hate that boss so much. Alright, so I gotta blow up this little shield here. Also, I just realized something. We missed a level, actually, so we have to go back after we take care of this boss. Alright, down goes the Egg Moon. Got to Act 2 just nicely. Oh yeah. Alright. But before we do, we'll see a cutscene first. We'll shoot our way into the last stage. But we gotta go back to the past, Samurai Jack. Because we have an Act Tails that, for some reason, it skips it. I'm not sure why. But yeah, this explains like how Tails found the Eggmobile that we used to get to that second act. But yeah, I want to show this off. You know, wouldn't be complete without it. Even if it's 11:30, I want to show off, you know, the main game and, you know, the main storyline. Because why not? Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, of course, this level, of course, takes, you know, takes advantage of, you know, Tails' ability to fly in the air for a short while. I was frozen today. ba. Go through here, we through here. Not, don't do that. That's bad. Yeah, I did it again. Did it again. And again. He won't stop. The madman. Alright, vision works. Get a little boost up here, upstairs for a minute. Okay, that was a... I'm not sure what happened right there. Whee! Alright, that's better. Much better. Alright. Again, don't get crushed here. Alright, look at the safe spot right here. Alright. Let's go super. And not get crushed. We almost did. But we didn't. I would say the music for Super Form sounds nice. It's not as repetitive as other, like, you know, like tracks in your Super Form. I mean, I still rather like hear what the fuck happened there. Okay, I would still rather, you know, you have the option to like hear like the, you know, the actual like stage music. But really, so at least this song isn't like, you know, as like repetitive as like other like super tracks. All right, there we go. Tail could do act Tails. Who would have thought? I thought it would have been Scooby Doo. All right, and this will explain how Tails found the Eggmobile for Song and Pals. Aha. All right, neat. Go to the shop? No. All right, let me just check one quick thing before we move on here. Okay. All right, time of the last level, the Egg Fortress. All right, y'all ready to go? I know I am. Reminds me a lot of the like the last stage in like a game like like Song Advance, like the, I think it's called Cosmic Angel Zone. I don't know why, like that beginning part like gave me like a lot of vibes toward that zone. All right, the floor is crumbling around you. Don't crumble along with it. Survive, damn it, survive. Everything has the look and feel of a final level kind of deal for the aesthetics. Act 2 does have a really cool gimmick that I do respect a lot about it. That we'll see shortly. Alright, time for some anti-gravity moments. Navigate slowly but surely through this corridor. Avoid the lasers. They don't hurt you until they're full on like that. Alright. Decompress. Gravity is back to norm. Move on. Alright. You want to use slow? Well, sure. We'll give it to... We'll use slow for about a second or two. Hit these 3 laser terminals here. Drop downstairs. This part looks familiar. Let's pause real quick, just 1 second. Okay. Just wanted to double check one quick thing. Alright. More anti-gravity. Alright. Now I gotta be careful here. That might be reckless. Also, you can, cling onto the walls and ceilings for a moment if you need a breather. Alright. I was too fast with the floor right there. You have to let it cook. I would say this level does like reuse like the same like level tropes a bit too often. Yeah, we saw, laser like terminal thingy, all that. Yeah. Hey, gotta go. Have a great night, man. Always love catching your streams. No, thanks for stopping by, my god. I do appreciate it. I'll try to stop by one of your streams like soon too. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Sonic, salute to you too. But what's this? Eggman used something relative to make the stage go a bit wonky. But in what way? I'll tell you what. That way. So here's Act Two's gimmick. You go in reverse. Except don't do that. Don't do that though. That's bad. But yeah, you play the stage in reverse now. And often you play a level in Sonic in reverse like this. I like it. It's different. It's cool. Again, give us some cool gimmicks here and there that I do love that tries out. Some hit, some miss, but hey, it tries. All right, anti-grav, go. Wait, I thought I was gonna say before the end of the level. There's someone like does like you reuse like same like level like staples. Here's like here's like the lasers. Here's the spinning like elevator. Here's the laser anti-gravity thingy. Here's the bottomless pit section you want to avoid. It does that like 3 times in a row. So yeah, I'm pretty sure like like the other levels in Sonic that have done are guilty of that too. It's just very obvious in this game, in this level especially. All right, I'm gonna go in a bit of a focus mode here. And also the timer does tick down. There's no penalty for the timer like ticking down. I don't believe because it can't because the timer does carry over to the boss fight, and it does like tick down to zeros, so it doesn't really do anything, to my knowledge at least. At least during the boss fight. I'm not sure what it does if you like don't get to the end in time, but I'm not gonna find out tonight. I didn't know that was there. Well, might as well. Honestly, it is kind of quicker to get the medals because these ones aren't as hard to try and nab. Well, at least we know that's there. That is good to know for later playthroughs. Even though I usually have all the ammos by now, but still. Good to know. I guess I need to, like, metal grind for some reason. I think you can tell I don't care about ring counts at this level. I'm just like, I'm just gonna, I just plow through things. I'm like, go, 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 go. Alright, but we're at the boss fight. This boss fight is also kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm a bit more accustomed to the boss's patterns, so hopefully this one shouldn't be as bad, but knock on wood. Hopefully we can get this thing done by midnight. This is a quarter till. Alright, final boss time. Let's get this bad boy, shall we? Alright, basically, you have to hit those blue missiles. We gotta go behind them, though. You can't hit them from the front, or else he'll deflect them. You have to go in the back. Avoid these laser barriers here, of course. Alright, he'll cut down the floor like so, so wanna run like mad to make sure you don't get tossed down to the bottomless pit. Alright, where is it? Here it is. Usually the first wave, usually the second or third wave is the one you'll probably get the missile on. You gotta get behind them first. Might be able to get it from the side if you're fast enough, but usually, no. You have to go from the back. Like so. Alright, gonna do this. That's my strat with Sonic. That's my strat, at least with Sonic. Other characters you can, like, double jump or glide or fly to the platform to safety. With Sonic, a spin dash jump works wonders for you. Alright. That's the first phase. Because, of course, he has another one. It's here versus time, and we build a robot, and we gotta do it one more time, albeit a bit differently. Same strat, hit its head. All right. All right, guess he's immune during that part. Avatar, help us out. Because I want to get this bad boy done, son. All right. He's immune right now. What? That did not hit me. I call bullshit. Well, you know what that means, y'all. We get to do it again. It's a privilege to do it again. Isn't that fun? Guess what it's not. Yeah, silly me thinking I can get this boss fight done by midnight. It's 10:50 right now. Yeah, if I don't die again, it's possible. But if I do, I'm going to do it again. Alright, that was just good enough. I was almost too late on that jump. I almost botched it, but Big Man should get off there like just in time. Spoiler alert, though, like this boss fight as Trip, where she like fights Fang instead. Like her boss fight, her final boss fight is actually like one of the worst bosses in Sonic like period. If I ever do a Trip playthrough, you will see why. Alright. I didn't see a blue missile for me. Alright, skip scene. Alright. Laser avoid. Get some Avatar going on here. The last Airbender, if you will. All right. Not all right. Not all right. Not all right. God damn it. All right. Guess what? We do it again. We go back, Jack. Do it again. Yeah, this phase says nothing. But the other one, of course, the one with the bottomless pit in the jank hitboxes, is naturally the biggest pain in the ass to deal with. Alright, I'll start with Avatar first. Alright. Ah. Well, any kind of thought of me getting this game minutes before midnight is gone. At least on the East Coast. Yeah, if I do a playthrough with Trip, I'm gonna start this like game a lot earlier than 8:30 at night, as it takes a long ass time to do a full playthrough. Like once you get hit, like you're dead. You're literally dead right there. Like I can't recover fast enough to get back over to the right. Cause like this, like the scrolling like slows down. I can't like get fast. Like I want to be like toward like the right of the screen at times because of, like it slows down. I can't get back over there fast enough. Like, I can't. Well, it won't let me. It won't let me. And that's why these games boss fights suck. Look at that. It's February finally. Happy February on the East Coast. Well, all right. Take the gloves off. Take the hoodie off. So we're serious. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cool out a little bit. And I'm starting to sweat a touch, a scotch. Really? All right. You know what? I'm gonna save burst, like both bullets for that section because I can't escape that part. So I'm gonna use bullet two for that section right there for that phase, that attack. So I gotta find another way to try to hit him. So I'll try use avatar for like that at first, and then I'll try using bullet for that part. So yeah, I can't get anything done. At least nothing like fast, you know. go. I gotta get this game done right, like now, because I gotta go to bed. And I'm granted I'll be tired regardless, but still, it's a matter of principle. All right, new shots time. All right, good trap by me, Benny, and we finally did it. All right, that was a strat all along. We are finally superstars. Goodbye, Robotnik. Fuck you and your dumb robot. And thus the Egg Fortress gets blown into smithereens. And our heroes manage to get off the fortress safely. And thus we all celebrate. Yay, friendship! Where's Knuckles, though? Alright, and here are the credits. We're not gonna watch the credits because they take too long. But they're credits. Made a good game. Alright. Trip store race been unlocked. Now we can play a ship in the store mode. And time attack. Yeah. If I do revisit this game on stream as ship, we'll do it later on. But yeah. I think now is a good time for us to call it a stream. I guess let me see. Let me quit out the game here. Yes, back to you over to the just chatting screen. But yeah, good way to start off the first stream of the year for me. Yeah, happy to be back aboard the Twitch wagon, and I'm again hoping to be a bit more consistent in this year. Um, so next time you see me, I'll be starting up a new project. So hope you guys look forward to that. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with the old pal Sir Black. Thanks Michael, and thanks Maverick for hanging out. And thanks again to It's December Moon for the follow earlier. I do appreciate that. And of course, shout out to my lurkers as well. I do appreciate y'all as well. So I think I don't think I have anyone streaming right now, so we'll probably just call it a day here because I gotta go to bed. Yeah. So until next time we meet here, my friends, have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye.